Before you got married, you know that this person is spiritual, and you
That's what even gingered us. Said, daddy, you're
announce to the church. Who will you announce to them? I'm leaving my husband because it's sexless.
But I don't know.
Okay, so are you saying she should leave?
Of course.
Hey, voila.
I'm saying
That he's controlling. He controls what she wears, what she says.
Okay, so that
she
is
doesn't
another
even have
conversation.
a mind of her own.
She called him a control freak.
Yes.
Because those are the conditions that comes with marrying a man of God.
I agree.
It is what it is now.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of the GC. Thank you for all your love and support. We see you. Thank you so much. As always, my name is Josephine, and with me here is my amiable host,
Olumide, thank you very much, guys.
Guess what, guys? Guess who is here again? Da da da.
Drum roll.
Hi guys, it's Esther. It's nice to see you here again. It feels good to be here. Hi.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, Esther.
Please, we know you're a professor, but please speak up a little bit more. Just a little bit.
All right.
Okay, so today we got a DM. It says, "Hello, Olumide and Josephine. I'm a pastor's wife. This stuff sounds glamorous until you are in it. He, my husband, in brackets, controls everything. What I wear, who I talk to, what I post, and we barely have sex. The cocoa. The main reason is that he can't sustain an erection for long.
Yeah.
Now PG-18 today.
I have begged him to seek medical help. He claims he's fine and the issue is not a big deal. I believe his ego is his major problem. This issue has taken a heavy toll on our marriage. I feel you, sis. I feel empty and fake. If I leave, the church will crucify me because I might not be able to say to people what exact reason why I left him. Because I still need to protect his ego as a man. If I stay, I might lose myself. Is this what submission is supposed to look like? I have tried severally to have conversations about this in the past, all to no avail. I have also reported him to someone I believe he listens to, more likely a spiritual father. Yes, no improvement. Please, what should I do, guys? Auntie, this one is deep. Before I go to Esther, Olumide, waiting you think. What do you think of this matter?
Let Esther go first.
Even Olumide side.
This particular one is for people that are well schooled.
Oh my God.
Esther, what do you think?
I feel her. Personally, I don't think anybody should be married. And the major thing that you're supposed to now enjoy in the marriage, you're not now enjoying it. That's a serious one. And it's so sad. It's so sad that she's going through that, to be honest. But even the Bible has told us that when someone is not listening, say Jesus Christ said report him, call an elder, or was it James that said, he said call an elder, involve an elder. Yes, and she has involved an elder. Yeah. And the person is refusing to listen. I know that in Christ we have freedom. And at this junction, because one thing is this, at the beginning, did he disclose that he had erectile dysfunction before the marriage? If he did not disclose, that alone is basics for annulment. I know even Orthodox, Methodist churches, Orthodox churches, yep. Yes, I know they have those kind of rules. Did he disclose that he had those kind of issues before marriage? So if he did not disclose, that alone is already...
Okay, so let's assume it's a spiritual
yeah.
A spiritual church. You know, in those churches, conversations around sex, they hardly have such conversations.
Yeah.
You know, they will just be procreating, and you doubt if these people used to do the do.
Exactly. You think the children fell from
Do they even put off their clothes? But you just see children popping out anyhow.
Yeah.
So, well, I think the lady should keep looking for who to talk to. I don't believe she should leave her marriage because of sex.
Really? I disagree.
Don't let us stumble on you.
Completely disagree.
Okay, so I'm not saying sex is not important. Don't get me wrong. I feel sex is important. I feel they should fix the problem. But I don't think she should leave her marriage because of sex.
Okay, bro, let me ask this question in another way. If a man was married and in the marriage he is not getting sex, you don't think it is enough reasons to end the marriage?
You know what? Maybe we should put it this way. What is the line between submission and slavery?
Okay. Submission and slavery.
Because if you hear what she said she's trying to protect her husband's ego.
Yep.
At the detriment of her own. You see, number one, because you are even a pastor's wife, he had me to talk. Because, please don't crucify me.
No, wala.
Number one, this message didn't tell us if you have children yet.
Yeah.
So we don't know if you are in big trouble. Maybe daddy cannot even.
Is children important in this conversation?
No, hold on. Even the Yoruba used to say that omolere igbeyawo. Yes.
They might have children. That somebody have a child does not mean they are enjoying sex in their marriage.
Hold on. I'm getting somewhere. Hold on. We don't know if you have children. If you have children, 1 out of 2 of your problem is solved. Number 2, if you have children, thank God. So now, enjoying your sex life. There's nothing wrong with getting a dildo. I'm telling you.
Hey, what's the table?
Hold on.
She has shattered the table.
True.
Oh Lord.
If you think that your
I'm too young for this topic.
Daddy, our pastor. If you think that you don't need help, you think that because you have children, your wife's emotional needs is also important. So if you think you can go 2 rounds and she thinks 1 round is not enough, get a supporting machine.
It seems she's not even going. She's not getting even half round.
I don't.
How much more?
I don't support external parties in. I don't support external. I don't support plastic husbands or external parties in marriage.
In this situation, what do you want her to do? Because you also said that she should
so
not leave the marriage because sex. You said she
crucify-
should not leave the marriage because of sex. So if she's going to stay, how does she get the sexual satisfaction? She should be praying to God every time.
She needs to pray.
Wait.
Seek the face of the Lord. Okay, so this is the problem. So I'm not trying to play down some conversations you should always have before marriage. The moment you mismarry,
That's
the moment you mismarry.
But I think
she said I married my pastor.
But
I think it's
see now that you married your pastor does not mean that you did not mismarry. Now
on this,
you can marry your pastor and mismarry.
I will.
The moment you mismarry, you have to look for ways of amending things.
There are some conversations you should definitely
Yes.
ask. You know, whether it's your pastor or it's not your pastor, whether it's your priest or it's not your, whether it's even 50 years older than you. There are some conversations because you guys are going to be partners in the marriage.
Before you got married, you know that this person is Pirikoko and you
Maybe that's what even gingered us said. Daddy, you're holy.
I'm telling you, man of God. Man of God.
So my point is, the moment they are married, you cannot you now announce to the church, who will you announce to them? I'm leaving my husband because it's sexless.
But I want to ask a question, right? There's this
This is no sound well from my mouth.
Why? But it shouldn't be a big deal. It's just the society that
Okay,
we
so
are
are you
in.
saying she should leave?
Of course.
Hey, voila.
I'm saying that, Daddy, if you refuse to get spiritual help,
And don't forget,
it's violent to take it by force.
don't even forget that she mentioned
Calm down.
don't even forget that she
Don't worry.
mentioned
You'll be fine.
yeah. Do you remember that she actually mentioned that he's controlling, he controls what she wears, what she says.
Okay, so that
she
is
doesn't
another
even have
conversation.
a mind of her own.
She called him a control freak.
Yes.
Because those are the conditions that comes with marrying a man of God.
Don't agree.
It is what it is now.
I don't
Come on.
agree. My dad
Don't
was
you know
a man
the
of
ethos-
God. My
don't
dad
you-
was a reverend.
Don't you know the
my dad was a
ethos
pastor.
of the home you are marrying to?
Okay,
Do
I'm
you get
sorry,
me?
guys.
Wait. Don't you know the ethos of the ministry and the home you were marrying to before you agreed to marry? You just saw pastor, you know that there will be free offering. You now just marry.
But just because,
Now
let me ask a
you are
question.
enjoying the money.
Wait.
wear the clothes.
When God was calling the man, did he call the woman also?
yeah, me let go.
And again,
Was the
if
pastor
at all,
going to go marry?
The wife of a
God
pastor
called
is a
both of
ministry
them,
partner.
yes, we agree. However, that does not mean she doesn't have a life of her own.
I know.
That does not mean she should now become a shadow of herself because one is, in quotes, obeying God's calling. Because I'm sure, even from the way Jesus ran his ministry on earth, his disciples had a life. They did not, he was not controlling everything. They were on
following
several
him
occasions.
about.
Yes, and they
were
were saying
following
their
him
mind.
about. And even said they do not have a place to lay their head.
Yes, however,
So it was
do you
Peter
also
Mills.
remember that Peter will always say his mind? If Jesus was someone that Peter was scared of, will he be saying his mind?
Well,
So I don't believe that as a believer, just because you married a pastor, that will not mean that your life should now end. No. And again, if at all you want to live, let it be that you're living for the right reasons. And if you're living for the right reasons, please don't think about what society will say, because society is not in that marriage with you. You are alone in that marriage. You are the one seeing what you are seeing. When you go to church and you raise holy hands and you laugh and you smile and you hug everybody as Mamu Gio, and when you go back home, it is just you and Daddy Gio that is there. So what is happening there is what is affecting your life directly. If it's not working for you, my sister, you will not be the first and you will not be the last. So personally, it depends on you. The decision is yours to make, but ensure that you're making the right decision for the right reasons. That's what I think, to be honest.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. This is really hot. Bars goes from left, right, and I'm in the center. All right. Please, let us know your take in the comment section. And also remember, this is someone's reality. Be kind with the way you choose your words in the comment section. If this story has moved you, let us know what you think. We'll be in the comment section. Thank you so much for tuning in on the Gist Seat. See you next time. Bye.
bye.
Bye.